If you feel you are an average and whatever you try, things doesn't really change, then in this video I'll share 5 steps so that you can change everything, and not only that, you can achieve whatever you wanted to once thought of, either becoming rich, earning a lot of money, getting to a good job. Hi, my name is Chitransh. I'm an alumni of Triple IT Bangalore and working as a data scientist in Micron Technologies. As a growing up, I was a kid that who doesn't like going to school. I wasn't good at studies, didn't know how to make friends. And I was thinking that that's who I am. I started believing that I can't do anything. But when I look back right now, I think that the main issue wasn't on me. The main issue was that I don't know that how to change myself. So starting with the first point, change your environment. There is a very famous quote you have listened that you are an average of 5 people around you since you share the same mindset, the same thought process with them. According to my experience, what I have observed is when I started hanging out with the people who wanted to achieve good marks, they wanted a good rank in JEE, I started slowly adapting. My thought process, my mindset getting started changed. And things wouldn't change suddenly, but you'll slowly start to adapt. So ask a question from yourself that are you sitting with the right people? But the truth is, even the right environment is not enough until something came inside from your heart. And that's where the second step is, that is the reason. Most people don't change not because they don't want to change, but they won't have enough reason to. There is a psychology that you always need a reason to do any task. For me, the reason was that I don't want to be a kid who don't even know how to make friends, don't know how to talk to people. I don't want that personality. And I started hating myself. So that was my trigger, that was my strong reason to change myself. Because you can't be motivated every day. You need a reason to stay inspired every single minute. And here's the issue. When people find the reason, they started to change everything at once. And that's where the third step came. That is starting small. I'm 101% sure that you also decided one day that you'll change everything from tomorrow. And you started doing on yourself, and suddenly within few days, you weren't able to continue. You weren't able to be consistent in those particular things. You know why? Because you can't take big actions initially. You need to start small such that you can control it to be consistent. For me, I know that I couldn't study 1 hour or max to max 2 at that point of time. So I started with that only, not for big 4-5 hours which my friends were studying. And that helped me to be consistent, and such that after some time I was able to increase that 2 to 3 and 4 hours a day. And this will always work because things won't change with the big decisions. Things will change with the small actionable items you perform daily. But there is some issue with this. That is, even if you do something consistently, you might won't get the result at the time you really want. And that's where the step 4 comes into the picture, that is failure. Assume that you have worked so hard for a thing, working hours and hours daily, not even sleeping, eating, and the time you want the result of that hard work, the fruit of that hard work, you won't get that. That's so sad, right? Like for me, I prepared 12 to 14 hours a day for GATE examination so that I can get into IIT Bombay for computer science branch. And you know that I was not even close to that. And not only IIT Bombay, I couldn't be able to crack any of the top IIT. But later I understand that those hours of study built the core values inside me. It helped me to do hard work, to be patient, to be resilient. And now at this point of time, I have a good job, I have a good connection, and everything I've thought of at that point of time. Maybe with the help of IIT Bombay, I didn't could able to do that, but able to do that with Triple IT Bangalore as well. But here is something which I think that nobody talks about. Even if you get all the things which you wanted to, what's the next step? That's where the step 5 is getting out of your comfort zone. A lot of people think that once they get successful, life is sorted and they can be relaxed at there itself. And honestly, I reached that point too. A good job in a decent company with a decent package, good connection, good friends, good house, and all things are doing good. But later on, I realized that there is something missing. And the reason was that the growth was stopped. The hunger of achieving something was not there. So I started exploring entirely new things. Content creation, photography, cinematography, video editing, storytelling, learning music instruments. Completely different from a computer science engineer. Just because to get me out of my comfort zone. The things I never tried and never thought of doing, and I'm doing this right now. Because the truth is, comfort can feel good, but it stops your potential. And when you live your life like this by following these 5-step process, you not only win once in life, but every single thing which you wanted to achieve, you will achieve and continuously grow yourself. So, if you feel that you're stuck somewhere, don't wait for the right time. This is the right time and start today. Do whatever you wanted to do. Make your friend circle good. Find a reason. Work hard. And if you get successful in your life, don't stop there. Because this journey never ends. And I guess that's the best part about the life, right? So, if anyhow you like this video, then please like, comment, share this video with those people who you think that really want this. So until then, bye bye, and we'll meet in the next video.